The catch scene in this episode really shocked me. Is this a way you can catch a Pokemon? Eat it. You gave Grookey to go. I am done with Pokemon journeys. Well, there you go. Hey everyone, it's Charles. How are you today? One of our 2 Pokemon anime heroes caught Grookey, and boy oh boy has this apparently controversial catch turned the official Japanese Pokemon anime Twitter account into a complete hellfire, with many fans calling Grookey's new trainer a thief, and some even going so far as to tell the creators to eat the poopy poo. I really did think that Ash had a shot at maintaining his streak of possessing at least one starter Pokemon from every generation, but Pokemon Journeys, which never seems to stop reinventing the Pokemon formula for better or for worse, has proven me wrong. That is right. Not Ash, but Go has snagged Grookey to complete his starter threesome, and many fans are furious about it. And from what I can see, there are 2 main points fueling the outrage. Firstly, a lot of people dislike Go for catching tons of Pokemon with little effort, even legendaries, as well as for stealing the spotlight away from Ash. Secondly, many Go haters and even very level-headed fans are calling out the way that Go caught Grookey as dirty or even criminal. And we are going to delve into the Japanese fandom's view on this particular situation in just a moment. And as always, it is going to be a fun time, so kindly request your Machoke to cross-chop that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's jump right in. Let's quickly walk through what exactly happened in episode 59 so that you can form your own opinion. Episode 59 opens with Go dreaming that his mother and father are Rillabooms, very weird, and when he wakes up there's actually a Grookey in his bed. And when I dream of things, they usually don't end up in my bed, unfortunately, but I wouldn't expect anything less of Magic Man Go. Moments later, Grookey starts leaping around the room causing mischief until it finally succumbs to hunger pangs and shuts down like an Energizer bunny without the Energizer. And the boys invite the hungry monkey to breakfast to help it perk up, only for it to run amok once again. Long story short, as it turns out, this Grookey already belongs to someone, so the boys set out to track down its owner by having Yamper follow its scent back to wherever it came from. And after some misadventures, they end up in a shop where surveillance footage of the night prior reveals that Grookey is in fact a Pokemon owned by Team Rocket. Well, I guess that means that neither Ash nor Go can catch it, right?
Wrong.
Soon enough, Team Rocket themselves show up to catch Pikachu and Grookey in a net, but Ash's Farfetch'd sets them free with a smooth slice of the leak, only for Jessie to pull out a Pokeball, recall Grookey, and make off with it. Grookey dropping its cute stick in the process. And what a cute stick that is. Go picks up the cute stick and takes it home. And this whole situation gives Go a bad case of the sads, and as he lays in bed that night thinking about his short but pleasant time with Grookey, as if he has had a fling with a married woman that he knows is a bad thing, but he just can't get over. Meanwhile, over at the Rocket Trio's secret headquarters, Grookey escapes out the front door and heads back out into the city, like a fickle mistress looking to trade up to a better marriage. The following day, Go heads out looking for Team Rocket and for Grookey to at the very least return its stick, and he finds Grookey lurking in the park in a bed of flowers. But naturally, Team Rocket is lying in wait, and Jessie is about to recall Grookey again, only for Pikachu and Grookey to smash their Pokeball into smithereens, and Grookey to tell the group via Meowth that it wants Go to catch it. And, well, you know Go. He snags that thing before anyone can even finish saying, "Eat." Pikachu then unleashes Thunderbolt Butt Destruction on Team Rocket as he always does, and the group heads back to the lab to celebrate the latest addition to the team. Grookey goes to go, the Galar starter trio is complete, and with viewers wondering what exactly Go's next big catch could possibly be, the credits roll. That is what happened in a nutshell, so do drop your comments and let me know what you think about this whole situation. And now let us dip our feet into the cesspool that is Twitter to get a feeling for what exactly about this catch is triggering fans. Before we get into the juicier stuff, let's run through some of the vanilla Go hate. Hate from fans who simply dislike Go for catching so many Pokemon willy-nilly and for taking the screen time away from Ash. The most hated character in the history of the Pokemon anime, Go. I've been a big fan of the Pokemon anime for ages, but because Go became the main character, I have packed it in. No way, Ash is going starterless? That's a thing? I was an idiot for wanting Ash and Chloe to at least rack up some catches. I hate how it seems that Go is the main character and Ash has become an extra. Considering that we are said to have dual protagonists, I wanted to see Ash at least get one Galar starter. Although Go is the additional protagonist in the new series, isn't he favored a bit too heavily? Times are changing, aren't they? And Ash is being retired. A Pokemon without Ash as the main character will not be Pokemon at all. And then on top of that, we also have a lot of criticism coming in from people who are labeling Go as a thief for the rather unorthodox catch technique that he employed in this situation. You know, Pikachu and Grookey teaming up to smash Grookey's Pokeball into bits, releasing Grookey from its owners, and Go throwing in a quick dinger to catch Grookey for himself. Go's hijacked Grookey. If you take someone's thing, you are a thief. When you want another person's Pokemon, it is important to break their Pokeball. That is what we learned from today's episode. I am wondering if you guys can make Go be hated even more than he is now. There was also the Suicune incident, but this time with Team Rocket. You have him catching another person's Pokemon. In the games, taking another person's Pokemon makes you a thief, but it's like they're saying that if it's Team Rocket's Pokemon, it doesn't even matter. On one hand, forcibly catching a Morlul that didn't want to be caught, and on the other hand, determining that Team Rocket's Grookey did not like being with him, so he could catch it. Was that the correct course of action? Why was Grookey Team Rocket's Pokemon? Why did Grookey want to betray Team Rocket? Why did Grookey start to like Go? And if Pokemon become wild again when their Pokeballs are broken, doesn't this undermine the tales of Pokemon who were mistreated? This person has a point. Firstly, couldn't many of the Pokemon who have been mistreated over the years simply have crushed their owners' Pokeballs and escaped? Why didn't Charmander just destroy Damien's Pokeball and kick him in the... I don't know, perhaps it was simply the Stockholm Syndrome holding him back. But this situation certainly makes you pause and reflect on many past scenarios in the Pokemon anime. I do hope you will weigh in on this issue right now because there are certainly arguments for and against this catch, and in my opinion there just needed to be a little bit of backstory here to explain whether or not Grookey had been mistreated with Team Rocket, what exactly made Go appealing to it. And, well, you know what I mean. But unfortunately, backstory and plot development are something that Pokemon Journeys very much puts in the back seat. Certainly, Jessie, James, and Meowth are criminals, and moreover, Grookey was an HQ Pokemon. But the trio themselves do have a history of caring for their Pokemon very deeply. So the whole smashing the ball and taking Grookey, I think it makes longtime viewers feel a little bit strange about the situation. For the ball breaking itself, we actually do have precedent for this way back in Diamond and Pearl. Jessie actually smashed her Duxtox's ball to set it free to go out and pursue a life of romance, and apparently this did make it a wild Pokemon once again. So looking at it from that perspective, if it was a wild Pokemon, perhaps Go was entitled, at least legally, to take it on, and whether or not you view this catch as a bit immoral, well, that is a separate issue, I suppose. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at a few positive comments. Go's goal is to catch every Pokemon and work his way up to Mew, so isn't it natural that he would catch all 3 of Galar's starter Pokemon? Learning for the first time that Pokemon in the Pokemon anime can break their Pokeballs if they wish, and then treating Go as a criminal even though Grookey was the one to break the ball and who wanted to be caught by Go is incomprehensible. Go, good job. Congrats on completing your starter set. Go's bond and catch, I was really moved. I felt like I was watching first generation Ash. Grookey chose and the trainer was Go. Well, I think that is a pretty good sampling of the comments that are floating around, but what about you? Is Go a criminal for stealing Grookey away from Team Rocket, or was it the correct course of action? Do you think that the break and steal approach to capturing Pokemon sets a bad precedent, or is it a-okay? And are you a Go lover, a Go hater, or something in between? Well, thank you for watching, and as always, let's chat.
What?